Sound of a slow heartbeat and heavy breathing begins. I failed again. For the 99th time. I hit the ground. And for a moment, I wanted to stay there. The rain, the dirt, the silence. It all felt heavier than before. They say failure builds character. But what they don't tell you is that it breaks you first. The first time I failed, I blamed the world. The 10th time, I blamed myself. By the 50th, I stopped counting. Every failure felt like proof that I wasn't enough, that maybe I wasn't built for this. But that's the trap. We mistake failing for finality. We think that falling means we've reached the end, when in truth, it's just the first step of becoming someone stronger. Each time I hit the ground, I didn't realize I was laying the foundation. One night, alone in the wild, I asked myself a question I'd avoided for years. Why am I doing this? And for the first time, the answer wasn't to win. It wasn't to prove them wrong. It was simply to keep going. That S when I learned the truth. You don't to climb the mountain to reach the top. You climb to discover who you are along the way. Every failure had been a teacher, showing me my limits, breaking my ego and rebuilding my patience. The wild didn't care about my excuses. It only cared if I got back up. Failure hurts. It cuts deep. But pain is proof that you're still alive, still fighting. And maybe that's what success really is. Not a finish line, but a decision made every day to rise no matter how many times you fall. The 99th failure taught me something no success ever could. That strength isn't found in victory. It's forged in resistance, when everything inside you screams quit. And you take one more step anyway, that's where growth begins. Here is what I learned after failing 99 times. Lesson 1, failure doesn't define you, your response does. Every time you rise, you rewrite your story. Lesson 2, perfection is a myth. Progress is messy. Growth is uncomfortable. And that's exactly how it should be. And lesson 3, you never start over from zero. You start over from experience. Each scar carries wisdom. Each mistake carries momentum. Each failure, if you let it, becomes fuel. And then came the 100th attempt. Same mountain, same path, same pain. But this time, I was different. Not because I'd stopped failing, but because I'd stopped fearing it. The summit wasn't higher, the climb wasn't easier. But I'd learned that failure was never the enemy. It was the process, the silent, brutal, beautiful process of becoming unbreakable. I failed 99 times, and each time I thought it was the end. But now I see it was only the beginning. Because failure doesn't destroy you, it reveals you. So if you're struggling, if you're tired, if you've fallen again, remember this. You're not behind. You're being built. Every setback is shaping the strength you'll need for what's next. Don't fear failure. Embrace it. Because the 100th time might just change everything. Thanks for joining me on this journey. If this resonated with you, please subscribe for more. Keep rising.